if you like the makeup look, give me a like, give me a comment, follow. I've gained like a few followers. Like, I don't know, like I still have like a very small amount of followers, but all the followers I get, it makes me super happy. So thank you for watching. Ooh. Hi babes, how are you doing? I hope you're doing amazing. My name's Samantha, and today we're doing a makeup tutorial. So I really wanted to do like a dewy makeup tutorial, like natural, like a dewy beat type of thing, but it looks natural. You can wear it anywhere and something like that. I prefer like hydrating dewy looks compared to matte looks for my skin because I'm already like kind of dry. I'm on the drier side of normal, so I like to be a little bit more dewy and hydrated, especially during the winter time when it is just so drying and harsh outside. A nice dewy hydrated look is everything. But I also believe that dewy makeup kind of starts with like the base that you put on. So most of these products are going to be like skincare related because I'm going to show you how I like do that and make that skincare kind of like pop and stuff like that, and you're going to look super dewy. Okay, so I have to use my phone right now because my camera SD card is literally not working and I just want to film this video. So you're getting like an old school like video from me. But hopefully you can still like see me well. All I did, you can see my face. I look dry right now because I have nothing on my skin other than my cleanser, which is the Youth to the People Kale and Green Tea Spinach Vitamin Superfood Cleanser. So the next thing that I'm gonna do to my skin is hydrate it with a toner. So the toner that I am obsessed with right now is the Fresh Rose Deep Hydrating Facial Toner. Helps a lot with hydration. So I'm gonna, I put a lot kind of, just to show you. Right on my skin. Put that everywhere. You can also use like a cotton pad, but I don't have a cotton pad right now, so I'm just gonna use my fingers. The next step for me is the Sunday Riley CEO Glow Vitamin C and Turmeric Face Oil. This is a full thing, but I'm only gonna do like half. I'm putting that all over my skin. I make sure to really work it in to the sides of my nose because those can be super extra dry, especially in the winter time. The next step for me is to go in with a sunscreen to protect my skin. The only sunscreen I have right now is the Fenty Skin sunscreen, and it works pretty well. So I'm doing like 3 or 4 pumps just to get some out. Just rub them out. Next, I'm going on top of that with a moisturizing cream. Again, the Youth to the People Superfood Air Whip Moisture Cream. It has hyaluronic acid on it, and I like to put hyaluronic acid on after I do my oils and stuff and protect my skin. And I put this on top. I put like that much. Honestly, this could just be a skincare video. But I really honestly do feel that like dewy makeup kind of starts with what you put on your skin, like how you hydrate your skin, rather than just the products you put on, because it could just make you look oily, but while this is gonna make you look more hydrated. Last thing I'm gonna do to the skin is just go in with a really rich moisturizer. So this is the Eucerin Original Healing Cream for extremely dry and compromised skin. This is the extremely rich one. As you can see, there you go, you can see it like that. She is thick. So I'm just going to put in on a little tiny bit like that. Next thing I'm going into is the Soap and Glory Treat My Lips, a sugar melting exfoliating balm. A showed this to you in a previous video, and then I just put it on my lips. Rub it in lightly. And then you're gonna have a bunch of sugar crystals on your lips, and all you need to do is rub your lips together. So for me, I really don't go into like primers a lot, especially when I do makeup like this. My face is really dewy, and I feel like I have a bunch of layers on my skin that it is kind of primed already. So I'm just gonna go into my concealer. So I'm gonna go into the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Deep Honey. I'm putting that just only on dark spots. So for me, that is right at the corner of my eye, right here. Corner, but guys, I have my mirror right here if you see me looking down. My upper lip. I do the sides of my mouth. A few spots on the chin and on the cheeks. Sometimes I'll go into the sides of my nose. I'm also gonna go into the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Concealer in the shade 410. I like to use this one. It's a little bit lighter than the Shape Tape I use, and just to highlight, but I'm only gonna do like a little tiny bit because I really want this to stay natural. And we are just going to blend that in with a damp beauty a damp beauty blender. And when I do makeup looks like this, I really just want to like enhance the skin. I don't want to put on like foundation or anything, because I feel like when I put on foundation over just a regular dewy skincare, I'm gonna look oilier, and then I'm gonna use things to matte it down, and it's gonna lose that just natural like dew. However, I feel like if you have more skin concerns, you could definitely go in with a more hydrating foundation. The hydrating foundation that I love is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Foundation. I'm in the shade 450. I could probably go a little bit lighter. I might do that next time I go and get one. Next, I think I'm actually going to do brows. So I'm gonna go into the Morphe brow setting gel in translucent. It's just clear. Looks like this, has a spoolie and everything. And just brush my brows up a little bit. I've been so into like a more bushy, fluffier brow for myself. As you can see, I don't have that much brow, so I do the best I can, especially because I shave them off, and I used to be into those like kind of thinner. This brow never wants to be up, so we just let her do her thing. I'm gonna go into the Morphe brow cream in chocolate mousse, and going into a Morphe M158 brush, angled on the side, spoolie on this side, and starting on my right brow, I'm gonna draw a line right under them and bring that tail down just a little tiny bit. And now I'm gonna turn my brush to the side like this and kind of just draw some hair strokes in there. I found that this is a little bit difficult for me when I am holding my brush in my hand. I mean my mirror in my hand. I don't know why, but I now know that I could never ever be a surgeon. Protect your brow. And I kind of like to darken the ends of my brows, so I'm just gonna go into the black that's in this palette. It really doesn't matter what black you use. And I'm just gonna darken the tails of my brows so that they match the inner part of my brow. And I just bring that color all the way through, just so, you know, there's no like line of demarcation or anything. We are struggling with this camera setup right now. I'm gonna do the other brow off camera real fast and then I will be back. Okay, so both of my brows are done. I cleaned them up. They're cute, they're cute. Okay, all right. When it's a good brow day, everything is good. I'm gonna go ahead and contour and put that right a little bit higher than where my ear is. My ear starts right here, if you didn't know. So if I follow the line, it would be down here, and I think that's a little too low for me. So I start like more at my temple and bring it down. So again, right at the temple and bring it down. We make our bottom lip look bigger, corner smooth down. And I'm just going to contour my nose. I'm gonna use the Shayna B Miami brush. I'm gonna go into the nose first, so you guys don't have to look at me like I'm crazy. And I'm just bringing that down like a straight line, but also putting it up into the bridge of my, or kind of like more closer to my eye socket, and pulling it in. Next cheekbone, I am just taking it right where it is, and kind of lightly bringing it down. And it curves right where the cheekbone is for me. And I bring it up to my like corner of my head too. So I'm gonna take the excess and just put it on my jawline. I'm sorry that you can hear me hitting my earring because I'm rough. Yeah, so you see it's like more chiseled, at least to me, it's more chiseled. If it's not to you, that's fine. If it's not to you, that is okay. Okay, the next thing we're doing is blush. My favorite part. Okay, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Blush Trio in Berry Adore. And this is an e.l.f. It says Total something. I think it's a Total powder brush. It's a fluffy brush like this. I love it. And I'm only really gonna go into this corally shade. It's like a coral peachy shade and I love it. And I'm going to tap that right where I put my contour. I don't like putting it on the apples of my cheeks. It makes my face look a little bit rounder. So if you have more structured face and you want to have rounder cheeks, I would say go for blushing like your cheek area. But I want to still be snatched but have a little bit more color in my face, so I just put it down where I put my contour as well. And I put it on the edge of my nose, like the very tip of my nose, like this. And sometimes the edge of my lip, I just think it's cute like that. I'm not looking in the right place, I'm looking at myself. For highlighter, we're gonna go into like the Glossier Dew Effect highlighter in Topaz. This is one of my favorites. She looks like this. So you see the highlighter on the outside, and I think the dewy part is just that little clear translucent circle on the inside. I don't know what they do, but it works. So this is when we etch out. I put a line down my nose, a line right here. That is all on my lip. And I'm gonna put this highlight right on top of that same area. So really for me, it's about stacking products. You can see, ooh, I turned to the side. Ooh, she's glowy. But it's like, is it highlighter? She's glistening. I'll put it under my brow as well. So when I turn, you'll see it. And you can tap it out with a brush or something if you want, but I like to go in with my finger, my middle finger in particular. And you see, she's like, ooh, glistening still. Very easy. Another option for blush as well, which I need to buy, is the Glossier cloud paints. I love them, and if you just want it to look like blush is in your skin, you know, I would go for those. They're amazing. I like the color Dawn. It's the peachy corally one. So yeah, I'm trying to decide if I want to do eyes. Honestly, if you are just cool with this, you just want to learn the base, you can leave the video now. Thank you so much for watching. I think I'm going to do a light eye tutorial, just very natural, like mascara. Actually, you know what? Stay for a few more minutes. The brown eyeliner I'm using right now is from Lottie. It's the AM to PM retractable eyeliner in espresso. And I am just going to, you can see I already started because I didn't know if this would be pigmented like I wanted it to be. It's super duper light. It's super light, but it's still going to give us the look we wanted. I mean, I basically started from like the edge of my eye right here and built it out. Usually I don't do that, but it's fine. I'm also just gonna take that brown right to my waterline. In the meantime, let me fluff out my hair. All right, we have lashes on. I'm just going to line my lips with a brown real fast. As you can see, I do be overlining my lips a little tiny bit. The Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in Cake Shake. It is like this kind of goldy, like brown one. I'm obsessed with all the new colors. And you would totally just leave the look like this. I mean, it's bomb. As you can see, I'm super glowy still, and I didn't do much. I think we're gonna just leave the look like this. I was gonna be like, oh, you can make it like a graphic eyeliner look by putting like cute things here, but I might actually. An easy way just to do a quick little graphic liner look is just to use a liquid eyeshadow. They're super easy. I'm using the one from Stila, and this is in the color Enchanted Earth. Y'all know I'm obsessed with earth tones now. Have we talked about that? Or a little green moment like that. I think that's what we're going to do. Yeah, so I just did a little gray moment like that, and now you have a graphic eyeliner. It's so simple. I'm obsessed with that. Okay, same thing to the other eye. I'm gonna stop while I'm ahead because I just keep doing things and I don't want to get overboard here. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you would like to see from me in the future. I hope you liked this makeup tutorial, and I will see you on Wednesday. I appreciate every single one of you, and I love you all so much. Bye.